Happy Monday!
Here's your Jacket Sports Update.
Powered by Adidas! Happy Monday!
Happy Monday morning! Go Eagles!
You're like a circle that floats around me, keeping me safe and sound. And when I fall, you tied a rope to me. You're blessing me every day. I was down with an illusion.
So it's actually pretty simple. We start out with our green screen program, and it allows me to put any image I want on the beginning. I take it in front of the green screen, so I start out with an image that looks like this. It's just this one player in front of the green screen. I've cropped out the sides so I don't have to deal with any of the sides of the walls or anything like that. And I just place that image on the foreground of this. Now, right now, it has her in front of the ocean. But I just click one button, output a transparent background, and now it's cut all of the background out. And I have a perfect cutout, and I can just click save. They save as PNGs.
Right.
But I can always save them as TIFFs, and I can also save them as different formats as well.
And guys, just so you know, if you save it as a JPEG, you lose that transparency.
Yes, you do. It's going to save that really nice cutout, and I always put COB behind it for a cutout background so I can know which one it is. And then I click save, and now I have a perfect cutout to go into the yearbook.
There's a program, Yearbook Avenue. You can like edit out the background on the training. It was really useful, and to use that a lot.
To me personally, a green screen is a lot easier because it's all the same and it's all the same texture as well. So it blends just right through, and your background looks a lot cleaner than just sitting next to like a brick wall and putting the color there, and it blends through, but it shows like bricks. We learned a lot of new things this year, to be honest.
The easy stuff. If there is an object in front of that person in the green screen, you do not want that object shown in your cutout, you need to take that object away.
You can do a cutout without the green screen. However, it's important that you choose the right photo. Photos with other objects in front of your subject are not good choices.
If you want them standing, you have to include their feet. You can't want them standing but then only include their half body. That's not going to work.
You must be patient and you must take your time because you don't want the pictures to come out with the background in it. You want to make sure it's very clean and edit it nice.
If they're too close to the green screen, it will show when you do that cutout.
Well, we use the green screen to create new backgrounds and to also create cutouts. So here's one of the cutouts that we did, and we got that from the green screen, and we did multiple cutouts throughout the yearbook.
We did cut out shadows from our green screen. We had a light shine in, we covered all the blinds, and we did a cutout green screen. And so all of our outlines were black, and we had like some of our staff like make out different poses and stuff like that, and then we're putting it on our first page in our yearbook.
Green screen technology is amazing, and it can also be very affordable. So just because you don't have a big budget, don't let it stop you. Yes, there are wonderful programs that would be great for you to purchase and use. And if you have it in your budget, go for it. But if you don't let it stop you.
Did you actually use an iPhone or not a professional camera?
It's not like super duper fancy. It's like frayed on the edges. Yeah,
It gets the job done.
Yeah, we're making it work.
We can take this in our like a better, but it's just not for this class. We use this for things outside of school, things outside of work. We use this in real life. So this is very important and very helpful to us. We really appreciate it. Thank you, Ms. Rock.
If there is an object in front of that person, you should...
We have fun in yearbook, right?
Yes, we do. We do. Yearbook is a fun class. You should definitely take it at your school if they have it.
Nothing replaces having the advisor be the last set of eyes that sees a page. Some of you have deadlines coming up, so I wanted to take a minute to talk about a few things related to submitting your pages. Now, don't turn me off. I know nobody wants to talk about deadlines, but hopefully this will make the process a little bit easier for you. First, of course, I have to point out the importance of meeting your deadlines. First of all, because meeting or missing your deadlines is the #1 thing that will impact your delivery date. But secondly, this is a great way for you to set an example for your staff when it comes to meeting expectations. If for any reason you are struggling to meet your deadlines, I would strongly encourage you to go ahead and turn in what you can when you can. You don't have to wait until you have the entire deadline ready to begin submitting pages. What you do have to do is make sure your ladder is solid, because once you begin submitting pages, the pages you've submitted, as well as the pages prior to it in your page ladder, can no longer be moved. Now, on to the process. Many of you have thought ahead, and you have rubrics, and you have style guides, and you have processes in place to keep your staff on track, and that is phenomenal. I would encourage you to continue to use it. What these processes do is take spelling, font choices, color choices, text sizes, it takes that off your plate. Your editors have handled that. And because those things have already been fixed before the pages ever get to you as an advisor, you looking at every photo and reading through every word will hopefully not be an overwhelming process. This is my pro tip. Read it out loud. You'd be amazed how many more grammar and spelling and just typographical mistakes you'll find if you read it out loud. I know my mind can wander when I'm trying to focus on editing or anything really, so when I sit down to tackle a job like this, I set myself up for success. I make a list. I literally take out a pen and a paper and I make a list of what I want to look for each spread. So I open up a spread and I go down my list for each of the things that are on my list and make sure they're there. All right, now you've gone through, you've edited your pages, and you're ready to submit. Let's go to Yearbook Avenue and look at the process.
Want you to make my heart feel as much as I know it should. I wanna get high on you, caught by surprise by you. Want you to make my heart feel as much as I know it should.
I zoom in because, just in case.
Hi y'all, I'm Adele. I'm a senior at St. Mary's School in Raleigh, and I'm currently the copy editor of our publication this year. Kim came to our class today, and the 3 things that I learned that I think are gonna be really impactful for our book this year are how to correctly use the master template, how to use the pasteboard, which was a game changer for me, and then also how to use and flow the index into the pages, and how to tag images so we can correctly use that function.
What is Kim known as?
The Yearbook Goddess.
Thank you, I needed that.